Welcome to Golf Life, America's golf magazine for your golf lifestyle. On this episode, we go out on the PGA Tour to talk with Mike Hicks, longtime tour caddy, now on the bag for Spencer Levin. Then we visit with top teacher Shawn Humphries, who shares a tip about your stance. Then we learn about some of the top performance footwear and how important proper traction is to help improve your game. We also bring you a fan favorite from our online video archives as short game master Dave Pelz provides a putting drill. Let's get started with this episode by going out to the course where tour caddy Mark Long teaches you how to better manage your game.
We've got a 520-yard par 5 here, reachable in 2 for a good player, with a hazard crossing splitting the middle of the fairway. And it gives us all kinds of options. How far is it to the water up the right side? How far is it up the left side? Can I carry it over those reeds on the right? It's something I can't really judge by eye at all. So Hole View is going to give me the answers to all these problems. First thing I got to do is kind of frame out my distances. How far is it to get to the end of the fairway way up the right side there? That's the shortest angle of the green. And I can see it's 224 yards to the end of the fairway going straight at the green. Well, for fun, let's say I want to try to carry across that creek. 283, long ways. You know, some guys might give that a shot, but it's kind of tight up there. I've got water left. I don't know if I'm going to try that now. So let's see if I can reach the hole in 2 if I go way up the left side. I'll take my cursor and put it way up into the neck there. The tee, that leaves me 239 to the green. Okay, if I really rip a drive and it runs out, now I can reach the green in 2. So maybe I take a little more risk if I want to get there in 2 by going way up the left side. What's kind of cool about this is not only does Hole View give us a look at what we're shooting at, it also tells us how far that leaves us into the green. On tour, playing a hole like this, we'd be lost without our yardage book. The tour pro's got somebody like me right there with him that's giving him all these angles and numbers that he needs to plan out his strategy. With Hole View, now you can do the same thing. You've got a great graphic, you've got a digital yardage book with this little movable cursor, you've got every possible combination of number. I would love to use this during a tournament, this feature for combining these distances. It'd be awesome to have. I only have a couple of them in my notes, but with Hole View, I've got everything. We used to say it's like having the tour caddy in the palm of your hand. This is actually a little better. I hate to say it, but it is. So try Hole View. You'll be able to knock some shots off your game.
You can learn more about Hole View on the SkyCaddie SGXW at newskycaddie.com. Now you can follow Golf Life every day, get free golf videos, and have a chance each week to win free golf gear. Don't miss Free Golf Fridays. Want to win? Just join us at facebook.com/golflife or follow us at twitter.com/golfinhd. You can even join our free video library at golfinhd.com for videos that play on your tablet or smartphone. Don't miss Free Golf Fridays at facebook.com/golflife or twitter.com/golfinhd. When we return to Golf Life, we get you a golf lesson that can really help improve your setup and lead to a better swing.
What is golf? A tee shot so good you don't watch it land, sticking the approach with a confident twirl, and sinking a birdie. Trust your game to Edwin Watts Golf and our selection of golf clubs, balls, and accessories from golf's leading brands. Experience Watts' superior service with pros who will fit your game. And don't just play great, look great too with our stylish apparel. What is golf? Watts is golf. Elevate your game. Stop by your local store today or visit edwinwattsgolf.com.
Introducing the new SGX from SkyCaddie. Jim Furyk calls it an indispensable tool. Fluff says it's the closest thing to a tour caddy's yardage book because it's the only rangefinder that walks every course to verify every distance. And in this game of inches, every yard counts. SkyCaddie's new SGX, the closest thing to the real thing.
Any good golfer will tell you, improve your short game and you'll see your golf scores drop immediately. Visit hitgolf.com to get Building the Perfect Short Game, an easy-to-use DVD series teaching you every shot you need to score better. This 2-DVD set will quickly teach you putting skills, proper chipping and pitching skills, bunker play, and specialty shots. Shot in high definition with top teacher Chuck Cook, this extensive series shows you all the shots you need to lower your scores. Learn to putt better with drills and games. Improve your chipping. Start hitting great bunker shots. Visit hitgolf.com to get this 2-hour DVD series, and as a bonus, we'll send you the perfect golf swing DVD with simple drills to dramatically improve your ball striking and distance. Learn to play better golf and impress your golf buddies. Just go to hitgolf.com now for these great how-to videos. We show you all the shots you need to succeed around the greens. Visit hitgolf.com today and start dropping strokes right away. Welcome back to Golf Life, brought to you by Edwin Watts Golf, America's most trusted golf retailer. Call us, stop by your local shop, or visit edwinwattsgolf.com. And by the new wireless Sky Caddie SGXW, the #1 rangefinder in golf. Visit newskycaddie.com to learn how the Sky Caddie SGXW can help you save strokes. Golf Life was out on the PGA Tour recently, and we had a chance to follow longtime tour caddy Mike Hicks. He's currently on the bag for Spencer Levin, but is best known as Payne Stewart's caddy during the Legends US Open victories.
You know, I had the honor and the privilege of working for, you know, one of the greatest professionals, Payne Stewart, for 12 years. And the way he conducted himself on the course, tried to instill some of that into Spencer. Spencer's a little high-strung, and you know, sometimes his emotions come out in a way that some people might take the wrong way. A good caddy can help a lot. Just trying to keep a guy at an even keel is the most important thing. Not letting a guy get too high and not letting a guy get too low.
Really spins. Nice swing there, bud.
You know, things are going well. You don't want them to start playing faster, because that's their tendency. The better they start playing, they start playing quicker. So it's, you know, your job to keep them at a good pace. And if things aren't going so well, give them a little boost of confidence.
We wanted to know what a week in the life of a PGA Tour caddy was really like.
Well, early in the week, like on a Tuesday, you show up, you practice, play 9 holes or 18 holes. At 18 if you're not in the Pro-Am, just to get a feel for the course, you know, for the greens and speeds of the fairways and whatnot. And then Wednesday's a Pro-Am day. If you're not in the Pro-Am, you just practice all day. And once Thursday comes around, once the tournament starts, you usually show up, you know, an hour before the tee time. You know, they warm up, you play the round. Then there's a break for lunch, usually, and then you know, you're out for 2 or 3 hours after the round. So it's an all-day deal. I mean, it's, you know, can be sun up to sundown depending on who you're working for.
Hicks has been on the tour for a really long time. What's the hardest part of being a caddy?
The hardest part of my job is being away from my family. That's the hardest part for me. Physically, no, I don't have any trouble physically, and I enjoy the exercise. I enjoy everything about the job except being on the road.
1 down, 17 more to go.
A lot of guys love the road, but I've been doing it for so long, you know, it gets old to me. It's hard, you know, the tournaments are all so good, it's hard for these guys to take a week off. I mean, they're playing for so much money, and especially for Spencer, who's, you know, not married, he's 27 years old, you know, this is the way he makes a living, so he wants to play and make money, and, you know, you can't blame a guy for that, but it's just, it's a grind. I'm on a 5-week stretch right now, so right in the middle of it, and, you know, counting the weeks down.
Good swing, Spencer.
You work 32 weeks a year, and you got 20 weeks off. I mean, there are not many jobs that you get 20 weeks to do whatever you want. It's a great job. There's a lot of people that want to do it.
Now, back to the course with a tip from Shawn Humphries.
Behind me is the Pinehurst Golf Academy. Notice we've got quite a few people out here hitting balls today. I can promise you I can walk down this tee and look at their setup and tell you where that golf ball is going to travel. Wow, how profound is that? So you definitely want to have a solid setup because it sets the grassroots for your entire golf swing. And I'm going to take you through that process today so that you can develop a sound setup to begin your golf swing. So as we take a look at it here, we want to take the stance as being the width of our shoulders. As I've got my arms out in front of me here, now from this position, I've got my knees locked and I've created an imaginary L, as you can see. Now I'm going to drop my arms down and I've still maintained that L. My knees are locked. Now I'm going to tilt from my hips to where the club's about 15 inches above the ground. Notice how my back has stayed relatively straight. So now from this position here, I'm going to slightly unlock my knees.
And now I'm going to, from this position here, unhinge my wrist. So what this allows me to do, it creates a 3-point stance. The end of the club points at my belt buckle, but if you'll look, now this shaft that I have in the ground, this tour stick, it's on the balls of my feet, up to my kneecaps, and on the shoulders, or the back of my shoulders here. So I've created a 3-point stance here. 1, 2, and 3. Now what happens is if you stand too far away from the golf ball, I'm going to have too much bend, so now all of a sudden my shoulders are out of sequence in the 3-point stance. Or if I have too much bend in my knees, now my kneecaps are on this side of the line, and we want to keep the kneecaps here. Now that you've got your setup in place, we've got to talk about ball position. When we set up to it, I've got my ball position trainer right here. My lead foot always stays in a stagnant position here. And if you'll notice here, I've got S, M, and L for short irons, middle irons, and long irons, or long clubs from a ball position standpoint. I've got a 5-iron here, and when I set up to it, all I do is put my right foot on the M, and my ball position is in a perfect position for me. If I were to go to a longer club, I move my right foot over to the L. If I'm going to a shorter club, I just move it to the S. All I have to focus on is my right foot going from short, middle, and to long. So as I set up to it, now I'm ready to go. You've got your pre-swing setup, you've got your ball position, and you're on your way to better golf.
To see more golf tips from Shawn Humphries, visit ShawnHumphries.com. When Golf Life returns, we learn more about the importance of having the right golf shoes.
Introducing the new SGX from SkyCaddie. Jim Furyk calls it an indispensable tool. Fluff says it's the closest thing to a tour caddy's yardage book because it's the only rangefinder that walks every course to verify every distance. And in this game of inches, every yard counts. SkyCaddie's new SGX, the closest thing to the real thing.
What is golf? A tee shot so good you don't watch it land. Sticking the approach with a confident twirl and sinking a birdie. Trust your game to Edwin Watts Golf and our selection of golf clubs, balls, and accessories from golf's leading brands. Experience Watts' superior service with pros who will fit your game. And don't just play great, look great too with our stylish apparel. What is golf? Watts is golf. Elevate your game. Stop by your local store today or visit edwinwattsgolf.com.
Sit tight, you're on the back nine with Golf Life in a moment. Welcome back to Golf Life, presented by SoftSpikes. Get superior traction for each golf swing with the new Cyclone Golf Cleat. Learn more at SoftSpikes.com. When playing golf, it's important not only to have the right clubs, but the right shoes. Let's learn more about the importance of footwear to your golf game and what makes footwear so essential. Recent independent swing analysis has shown that the stability and traction that is offered by a cleated golf shoe can provide a platform for a consistent and repeatable swing.
What we're going to do is look at the difference between your foot action with spikeless shoes on, and then we'll say official golf shoes with a stable platform and spikes on. When you're coming down through impact, what we're looking for on this is almost your left side to be a very vertical brick wall, if you will. So I want to see your shin bone, your knee, your upper leg kind of all go vertical, so they're stacked on top of each other. What we see with you get there right about here, but watch, you go past it. Most golf professionals would consider this a slide or a knee buckle through impact. That is an unstable surface that you're hitting on.
Studies also found that a non-cleated golf shoe does not provide the necessary traction for a stable golf swing. The instability that comes from non-cleated golf shoes causes players to readjust their swing and greatly decrease their swing speed.
As compared to over here, if we draw that same line, just a vertical line right up from the center of your ankle, coming through impact, you're going to see your left shin right here kind of get vertical, and it has a mini slide, but it is nowhere near what we saw on the left side. So you'll see the golfers on tour, men or women, they're very firm into their left side, and what it does is gives them a reproducible time after time position that they can strike the ball from. And you know as well as I do, if you're more consistent in this game, you're happier and you're going to be longer because you'll find the center of the club face a lot more.
We took the results to leading golf footwear manufacturers to hear their thoughts on cleated versus non-cleated footwear and what goes into creating a golf footwear performance shoe.
Clearly, the traction of this shoe is superior to anything that does not have cleats. You can see with 11 spikes, you're going to get traction in all conditions, wet conditions, uphill, downhill. As far as the traction is concerned, no comparison overall in the traction from something with 11 soft spikes like this into something that is cleatless.
FootJoy, we're very excited to have the brand new XPS1 Extreme Platform Stability golf shoe. We've worked with our tour professionals for years. We want something that's going to be the most stable shoe, and this is the most stable shoe we've ever made at FootJoy. Just to show you some features and benefits, on the outsole, it's an extreme outsole, TPU. If you notice, it's pumped out on the sides to give you great lateral support. So when you're going through the ball, it really is going to hold you from preventing additional roll.
This is our top performance shoe. We're making a lot of investments in really getting up to par with a lot of what the competition is doing and even going a step further. So we've partnered with SoftSpikes, which is one of the leaders in the industry as far as spike development. We've also moved to the new pin system, so lower profile receptacle that's now in the shoe. And we've also completely spiked this thing out, 10 replaceable spikes. We coupled the heel, taking a lot of running technology and incorporating that actually into the footwear. So it's a real nice smooth transition from heel to toe as you're walking throughout the course.
If a shoe is unstable, what it does is tells the ankle joint, hey, my foot is unstable, I'm moving all around here. Ankle joint, why don't you help me out and become stable? Until I see a trend of people using a spikeless shoe that can produce that same model, same energy, power, and not have excessive moving parts, I go with what works.
Make sure you visit your local Edwin Watts store to get advice on the best golf footwear for your game. The experts at Watts have all the latest footwear and, of course, a full line of soft spikes to keep your current golf shoes in top shape. Order online now at edwinwattsgolf.com. Coming up, we'll take you to a place you don't necessarily think of for golf, but you should: the Rocky Mountains and Vail, Colorado.
There's only one rangefinder that's rated #1 in accuracy, SkyCaddie. It's rated more accurate than lasers by 3 out of 5 golfers and rated more accurate than its GPS competition by margins up to 20 to 1.
And did you know that other GPS rangefinders can be inaccurate 50% of the time?
You may not think you're good enough to need the accuracy of a SkyCaddie, but spending money on an inaccurate rangefinder will only make you worse. This explains why more serious golfers trust SkyCaddie than all other rangefinders combined. The most trusted, most accurate, and most reliable rangefinder in golf. And now with the convenience of wireless, the most accurate course maps in golf are always up to date. No computer, no hassle, very easy.
If you're using anything other than a SkyCaddie, you're throwing shots and money out the window.
Log on to newskycaddy.com right now to play better, play smarter, and have more fun, guaranteed, with the new wireless SkyCaddie SGXW from Sky Golf.
Any good golfer will tell you, improve your short game and you'll see your golf scores drop immediately. Visit hitgolf.com to get Building the Perfect Short Game, an easy-to-use DVD series teaching you every shot you need to score better. This 2-DVD set will quickly teach you putting skills, proper chipping and pitching skills, bunker play, and specialty shots. Shot in high definition with top teacher Chuck Cook, this extensive series shows you all the shots you need to lower your scores. Learn to putt better with drills and games. Improve your chipping. Start hitting great bunker shots. Visit hitgolf.com to get this 2-hour DVD series, and as a bonus, we'll send you the Perfect Golf Swing DVD with simple drills to dramatically improve your ball striking and distance. Learn to play better golf and impress your golf buddies. Just go to hitgolf.com now for these great how-to videos. We show you all the shots you need to succeed around the greens. Visit hitgolf.com today and start dropping strokes right away. Welcome back to Golf Life, brought to you by the new wireless SkyCaddie SGXW, the #1 rangefinder in golf. Visit newskycaddy.com to learn how the SkyCaddie SGXW can help save you strokes. And by Edwin Watts Golf, America's most trusted golf retailer. Call us, stop by your local shop, or visit edwinwattsgolf.com. We talked with Alice Plain, Director of Golf at the Vail Golf Club in Vail, Colorado, who reminds us that the mountains aren't just for winter sports, but great for golf too.
The Vail Golf Club is situated right in the Vail Valley. It's a beautiful setting. We have the Gore Range right behind us. It's very spectacular. The Vail Golf Course is a public golf course, and we're very affordable. And I know it's difficult to get on mountain golf courses at times, and we're very accessible. So from Vail Village, it's a simple drive over. We're about a mile east. It's a golf course that you can walk, and a lot of the mountain courses are difficult to walk. We encourage walking. At no time do we require that you take a golf cart, so you can get some great exercise, enjoy the views, and play a fantastic golf course. Yeah, we have a lot of recreation here in Vail, Colorado. It's a lot of fun. We have hiking, we have biking trails. The recreational path runs right by the golf course here. So if you drive up to the golf course, you could play a round of golf, take a bike ride right from here, and come back and play a few more holes. Yeah, our golf course is right off I-70 if you're coming up from Denver. It's really just an hour-and-a-half drive. Our tee times start at 6:30 in the morning, so if you like to get up early, you can get a round in, enjoy Vail Village, and head back to Denver. So playing a round of golf in the late afternoon, early evenings, and walking this golf course, there really isn't anything better. It's very peaceful, it's beautiful, the lighting is amazing off the mountains. You know, there really isn't anything better. It's fantastic. At the Vail Golf Course, we have 5 sets of tee boxes. We've set up the golf course to offer different challenges to all level of play. So from the back tees, it's a good challenge. It's close to 7,000 yards. Our very forward tees, the red tees, are in the ballpark of about 4,000 yards. So we have a lot of different varieties of teeing grounds for everyone. We do cater to corporate groups, wedding groups. We really take care of those folks. We do everything from tournament setup to helping you run your tournament, scoring. We can coordinate your group from, 15 players to 120 players.
The Gore Range is majestic, to be honest with you. It's playing on this course and having Vail as a backdrop is pretty spiritual in my opinion. Not only that, but you've got the bike path that runs from the top of Vail Pass pretty much all the way down to Gypsum. So we'll get bikers that stop in for lunch and people like the group behind me that's been here for 21 years. There's a reason they're coming back year after year. I think for myself and for guests that have come here year after year, it's mesmerizing.
The setting of the driving range here at the Vail Golf Club is probably one of the best views in Colorado. We don't use artificial turf here. You're off real grass when you're hitting off the driving range. We have a practice green, practice bunker, pitching green. Our practice green is cut every day. It's very similar to what you'll see on the golf course. For more information about the Vail Golf Club, you can visit our website, which is vailgolfclub.net. You can see lots of pictures of the golf course, find out more information about our very affordable rates. So I would personally like to invite you to come out to the Vail Golf Club. It's a fantastic place. I think you'll really enjoy your day.
Now, we pull fan favorite golf tip from Golf Life's extensive video library available at golfinhd.com. Here's a putting drill from short game master Dave Pelz.
One of the things I want to make sure you do is putt your short putts well. Short putting is the most important single shot in golf. Half of all putts are hit from inside of 6 feet. And this is my 3-foot circle drill. Now this is the drill. That's all I want you to do is 10 balls around the hole, 3 feet, putt around and around and around. Every time you miss, you start over until you get 10 in a row. That's the drill. Some of the pros do more. Mickelson makes 100 in a row, but look, 10 in a row is fine for you. But I want to talk to the people who have a problem with this drill. If you continually miss these putts, you're doing something wrong, and I've got an idea for you. Look, if you roll this ball straight down the hill and it misses, you've probably either aimed it wrong or you've mishit it. You've stroked across it or inside out, or you've done something bad. I've got 2 little learning aids here that I want to show you in close-up. This is called the putting tutor, and there's a long white line, and I've got the long white line aimed right here because I think this ball is going to break left to right. If I putt this ball between those marbles, I can check my aim. I can see if my aim is any good or not. Now, if that ball had missed, it went between the marbles, so I know it started on the white line. If that ball had missed, you know it's your aim, and you've got to start using this device. See, I can change where I aim this. I can just rotate it. So you check your aim with this device. But watch this ball roll. This is called the O ball. If you check your stroke and that goes in, but you're still missing a lot of putts, it's probably your stroke. See these red lines? Watch what happens if I cut across this ball. See how those lines go crazy? If I had hit that ball straight on, if I had delivered a square strike to the ball, the lines don't wobble at all. They roll perfectly. The ball always rolls perfectly, but the lines, if they appear to wobble, it means you put some spin on it. Look, let me show you what it looks like when you don't have wobble. If I aim this up, just up to the left edge of the hole, and then I put a good stroke on it, the ball should roll directly into the hole without those lines showing any wobble at all. You can improve your short putting.
Make sure you learn more about Dave Pelz Golf School at pelzgolf.com. Thanks for watching Golf Life. Don't miss Free Golf Fridays only from Golf Life. Find us at facebook.com/Golf Life. You can also get our full library of golf videos online at golfinhd.com or watch full episodes at youtube.com/Golf Life. I'm Kate Collins. Look for Golf Life next week on this channel.